Hey beauties, it's Jayme Jo
and Jessie Massoud,
and welcome to Skimfluence,
a podcast dedicated to beauty, fashion and self-love,
turning your weakness into your uniqueness. Before we get started, we'd like to acknowledge the custodians of the land on which we record, the Gadigal People of the Eora Nation.
In today's episode, we will be telling you the celebrity brands that are actually worth your money, and the products that we think will serve you best and some that you should probably avoid.
Okay, celebrity beauty brands. I think that every celebrity ever has come out with some sort of beauty brand. They saw Fenty Beauty do it really, really well, and now everyone's just thinking that they can do the exact same thing.
Yeah, and I think it's just a way for them to like commodify off their name already
100%.
and then make a brand from that. So it's just a big marketing ploy.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes I wonder if they're actually involved with the brand.
Well, I would say that it depends on the brand. I think that some of the creators of the brand are so involved, which is really beautiful. And you can see that coming through.
Yeah.
And then others are just using the name, whatever big celebrity name it is, and sticking it on a brand and trying to sell it to us.
Manufacturing products and selling it to us for the name.
Yes, so true. But I mean, I really love some beauty brands and they become staples in our makeup kits.
And we all know what those brands are.
We know what they are.
The Fenty Beauties, the Rare Beauties,
Exactly.
the Rhodes.
And not everyone, unfortunately, has the same pool that Rihanna does. Like, you can't pretend to be Riri. She's going to sell anything because everyone loves her.
Exactly. That's so true. But there are so many other celebrity beauty brands that you might not actually be aware about, and because they're kind of flops. Let's be real.
Let's be real. Unfortunately, there are just too many, and a lot of people are doing the same thing. A lot of people are doing hair. I think they were like, oh, everyone's done makeup. Let's do hair. Let's be different.
And now everyone's doing hair. Yeah.
As in?
Let's name some of these brands.
Okay. Jennifer Aniston has a hair brand. Did we all know this?
I actually didn't. Not until you told me.
But honestly, would you ever look at Jennifer Aniston and be like, yes, her hair is amazing. No.
Well, everyone back in her day think that, like, I want the Jennifer Aniston 90s haircut.
Yeah, but it's like...
But now
I think it's done.
Her hair's still the same.
I do love her, though. She's great, but, you know, whatever. There's also Rita Ora's hair brand. We've tried it. It is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rita Ora has a hair brand called Type Bay.
I like the packaging a lot. It's like
It's cool
metallic
packaging.
with the yellow. I think the marketing side of that has done well in terms of the way it's presented.
I think Rita Ora is definitely like a businesswoman. She is a great celebrity. Like, she's very talented, but I think she's more of a businesswoman, in my opinion.
At the same time, I think it's also still early days
For her.
So I can't tell how that brand's going to do just
Yeah. Well, there's even JVN. That's a hair brand from another celebrity.
Who?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know that was celebrity owned.
Yeah.
Which celebrity?
He's from Queer Eye. What's his name? Oh, yeah. Jonathan Van Ness. JVN. Yeah, JVN kind of like came onto the scene and they've got good products, but I don't think that it did very well.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just think that, again, there are so many incredible
celebrity
hair brands already, and then
that
celebs.
are just hair brands.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's just good to stick in your lane.
Yeah, exactly.
I have an answer for why I think it didn't do well.
Oh, tell me.
So Jonathan has kind of been a bit cancelled because apparently he has very like toxic behaviour to his castmates on Queer Eye.
No.
And he's apparently a nightmare to work with. So that's probably why everything's flopping.
I heard a rumor that it's kind of going under, but I don't even know if that's true.
Ooh.
Don't take it as Bible.
Anyways.
Okay, well, Blake Lively just dropped a new hair brand.
Very interesting.
Well, I think, Blake's hair is pretty phenomenal. You've got Serena van der Woodsen, like that's iconic hair.
Yeah, and for our generation, I feel like everyone's going to want to buy onto that because Blake is so loved as well.
I love Blake Lively. She's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think she's incredible.
She always turns up to the Met looking the best, except for this year. But
So true. Well, yeah, that's true. But her brand is called Blake Brown, which I think is like her original name.
That's really
Or like
cute.
her middle name or
I like the
something.
way it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue nicely. Now, this is her catch. I think this is like where she's trying to be different.
Okay.
She says that no one in Hollywood uses conditioner.
What?
Yeah. That was her that's her thing.
So she has no conditioner
So
in
there's
her
no
hairline.
conditioner in the whole hair range.
No one in Hollywood uses... I don't believe it.
Yeah, but here's the catch. She just has a mask. Like, come on. There's a
so
hair
no
mask.
one's using conditioner, they're using masks and said, I do that.
Well, that's what we do.
Oh, that's fair. That's a good assumption.
Exactly. I think it was like a cute little cheeky marketing ploy
Yeah,
to be like,
what are they doing?
yeah,
What are they doing? I want to do that.
Yeah, no one
that's
uses
fair.
conditioner in Hollywood. No, you just use a hair mask instead, which is just a better version of conditioner.
Yeah. One brand that I've been keeping my eye on, just for the giggles, is Florence by Mills.
So are you actually keeping your eye on it?
Well, I'm just, because I follow her.
Well, I really like
I love
Millie
her
Bobby
as an
Brown.
actor.
She's so
and
funny.
the marketing's a little bit interesting. I think it is for like a younger audience than our generation.
Do you think she could be doing better with the marketing? Or do you like it?
It's just not what you'd expect from a celebrity brand.
Right.
But maybe that will work for her.
Maybe.
It's a bit kiddish,
Okay,
is what
yeah.
I'm trying to say. Like, The pimple patches are probably like unicorns and rainbows or something like that.
Okay,
and
yeah.
then-
Are pimple patches done?
yeah, I think so. But
Yeah.
because gross, but that's just me.
Star pimple patches mean you're that girl. I feel like people wear star pimple patches and they think that they're so indie.
But they're kind of cute. Like,
I like
them wearing
them,
a
but, you know.
plastic pimple patch. But
That's true.
anyways, what else have we got? Beyonce has a hair brand.
Yeah, Beyonce has a hair brand. So Beyonce and Rihanna both have hair brands now. I
that's
think
like-
they're like battling it out.
Yeah, but I've never tried Beyonce's.
No,
well,
we're
we haven't
still-
tried Fenty's either.
Well, we're still waiting for them to be available in Australia, and I am dying to try Fenty hair.
Okay, because Fenty hair is looking incredible.
Yeah.
I see all the TikToks for the curly girls.
Yeah, the reviews have been really great. It looks extremely hydrating for curly girls, and honestly, there's like a few good staple products, but it's not like she just copy and pasted from a regular curly hair range. You can really tell it's very well thoroughly thought out.
Yeah.
Read out a few of the products.
Okay. She's got the Rich One Moisture Repair shampoo, conditioner, and then a deep conditioner.
Right, but we would say that might be for a bit kinkier hair than our hair.
I probably wouldn't buy those products like after reading them and seeing them online. It looks like for a tighter curl pattern.
Exactly, a
Which
much-
is good because there is a lot out there for looser curl patterns already.
Yeah, 100%.
But the products I have my eye on is the Home Curl Defining Cream, the Jelly Type Stronghold Gel.
Yes. Oh my
These look
gosh.
incredible.
It looks so good. And the packaging is so unique too. I love the packaging.
It's in like a tub, which is not unusual, but it opens like a makeup palette.
Yeah.
It doesn't like scroll off.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, me too.
But the Jelly Type Stronghold Gel looks so
It looks
good.
amazing. I also really like that it's kind of a simplified routine for curly girls. So you've got just the cream and just the gel.
That's all you need.
Yeah, a lot of girls have been saying just 2 products and their hair is looking better than ever.
Yeah, because a lot of the time you see on TikTok like 10 products lined up just to get your hair looking good. But like honestly, that's not what you need when the products are good.
Exactly. We've always preached that 2 steps for styling is perfect.
Yes.
But they do have one more thing, right?
No, they've got 3 more things.
Oh, wow.
So the Controlling Type Hair Thickening Edge Control Gel. So this is more of a styling product when you want to slick your hair back.
Yeah, or even for girls who wear wigs, that'd be really good for under a wig.
Exactly. And with that, they've got the Side Stick 3-in-1 Edge Styling Tool.
See, that looks so good. I want it so
like
bad.
that and that together.
Yeah.
Like even for your hair right now
Exactly.
would look so much better than what it does.
Is that some shade you're throwing at me?
And then the last product is the Protective Type 5-in-1 Heat Protectant Styler. And a lot of time you think about heat protectant is before you straighten or give your hair a blowout. But honestly, when you're diffusing your hair, heat protectant should also be used. And I don't do it, but I think I want to start employing
Yeah,
that.
and maybe we should try and get our hands on that then. I think heat protectant before diffusing is really good if you want a tight hold because if you're diffusing without heat, you're not going to get a strong, long holding curls.
Yeah, and
So
that's
that would be
why I
really
like
good
to
to try.
diffuse because my hair lasts longer.
Yeah, well, honestly, like Riri really always comes in with innovation, and that's one thing I love about her. And I just think she does really, really well to set herself aside in the market. I would say in terms of like the holy grail of celeb beauty brands, what do we have?
Yeah, I think we said it earlier. It's definitely Fenty, it's Rare Beauty, and I think now Rhodes has come onto the scene quite well.
Yeah, I really like Rhodes.
But
We'll
with
get into it.
Fenty, let's get into this a little bit more. In terms of her makeup, how has that like aged over time? Because it's been around longer than these other brands.
Yeah, well, they kind of stepped onto the scene and they made a big impact. Like Fenty Beauty was massive. This was the biggest launch in beauty, you know, after that massive beauty guru era. Like this was iconic because she came out with a massive shade range that no other brand was doing. And that level of inclusivity did not exist before Riri did it. She really did pave the way for other beauty brands to step up and get it together.
Yeah, I think it kind of kicked everyone else in the butt. Like, this is the industry standard that needs to be happening.
Yeah, and that was a really, really like pivotal shift in the beauty market. And also, she was really one of the first big celebrities to come out with a brand and kind of have this insane hype around the launches. Like, it was so much fun. I remember going to the Sephora desk for the first time and just being like,
Didn't you go to like an early Fenty Beauty event and like you got to meet Rihanna?
No, yes. When Fenty Beauty dropped in Australia, there was a massive like exclusive event and I was fangirling so hard. Like I'd have actually never felt that type of anxiety before because I just wanted to like be as close to Rihanna as possible.
That's so cute.
Oh my gosh, that was unlocked memory.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, for reference, Fenty Beauty did launch in 2017. So it's
in that era.
It was in that like beauty guru era. The makeup
Artistry.
and the packaging and the artistry of it is really suited to that time.
Yeah.
And I feel like there is room now for the brand to sort of give it a little rejig in terms of packaging.
Also in that time, there was a lot going on racially. So this was kind of a way to empower a lot of people in the beauty industry as well as outside of it. Like it just created a lot of noise.
Yeah, and it definitely kicked off her brand super well. Like it launched at a really good time.
Yeah.
For what it is.
Yeah, 100%. Well, in terms of now, like I still really do love Fenty Beauty, but I feel like it just has a little bit less of a place in my kit. That's when I think Rare Beauty has really done an amazing job at establishing themselves as a brand for everybody.
And like I said, you know, we never know where Rare Beauty will be in. Like we might feel the same about her brand in 3 years' time or 4 years' time.
Yeah.
But for right now, she seems a bit more relevant to the current makeup because before it was really into like artistry, the full beat, the full glam, and now it's kind of like stripping it back and then everyone's sort of wanting to achieve whatever's being portrayed in the media, I guess, at this time,
like
which is
a
more
little
of like
natural.
a natural but glowy compared to a beat, like a full beat.
Yeah, and Selena herself, as a CEO of Rare Beauty, she is so involved and you can really see the love filtered through, which is what I love about Rare Beauty. And I like that it's an approachable brand. So, you know, they have packaging that is easy for everybody to use, even if you know, struggle with any sort of like muscular things. Like I really like that she keeps everybody in mind when she's creating.
That's
And,
really nice.
Yeah,
actually.
she's so sweet. I have met Selena Gomez, which is crazy
you
to
met
even
both
say.
of them?
Oh my gosh, I've literally been in the room with both of them.
That's really cool.
That's wild.
Yeah.
No, honestly,
Literally
it was so
fangirling.
iconic. She was wearing this like snake skin little mini dress and bucket hat.
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't she wearing like a hat?
Yeah.
So-
Oh my gosh, it was such a good time. It was a really cool time. Like that time in the beauty world was so exciting. And then, yeah, I think that besides Fenty doing an incredible job, Rare Beauty's like really solidified themselves in the market and they have so many beautiful products and they're super approachable.
I find that these products they're in my kit now. Like these are my staple products.
We use them every day.
Whereas with Fenty, what products would you say are like in and out?
Well, I would say it's a really big brand now. Like they've got a lot of products. So it can be
Super established,
Yeah,
yeah.
it can be like slightly overwhelming if you're new to makeup or if you're more like that kind of girl next door, like relaxed vibe with your makeup. But I would say like their iconic Gloss Bomb lip gloss that's the
stick
lip
around.
gloss. Yeah, that's the lip gloss. Like that's the blueprint. Don't you?
Yeah, like I don't think any lip gloss comes close to
No,
it.
it doesn't top it.
The consistency, like the
Yeah.
thickness of the
The
lather,
juiciness.
the way it actually like makes your lips look juicy.
Even just the innovation of shades, she really did kind of bring out the first range of lip glosses that were so different and bold than your just like pinkies and, you know,
the
regular
ugly
colours.
ones that you see in the price line.
Yeah, exactly. She changed the game for shades.
some of the brands now, not celebrity brands, but they are stuck with like the old lip gloss shade ranges
Yeah.
and like on tan skin,
Oh,
it's like
it's
you're putting concealer on
foul.
your lip and it's foul.
Well, that's true. That's what I mean. For all types of races, she brought out shades that matched everybody. Like I found my first brown lip gloss from Riri. And I remember being like, this is revolutionary for me. Like, I don't have concealer lips anymore. This
Yeah.
actually matches me.
Oh, I don't have bright pink fuchsia.
Yeah, bright pink fuchsia lips. We're not revisiting that today. Yeah, so I would say like when we're kind of fighting off between Fenty and Rare Beauty, Fenty just did release a whole range of lip liners.
Ooh,
they're
yeah.
called Traced Out and they're $30. You can get them at Sephora. On the other side of that, Rare Beauty has lip liners as well and they're $29 from
Ooh,
Sephora. So like,
$1.
yeah, very even
Fight
on
it
par.
out. Yeah, they're like in the same price range, but we have tried both these products out now.
Yeah.
We just recently got the Fenty ones and we both tried them out for the past couple days. And we fought the battle.
Yeah.
Rare Beauty won.
Yeah.
Rare Beauty won.
They really did because Rare Beauty is my staple lip liner. I wear it every single day and nothing has ever come close to it.
No, the formula is really good,
So
long
long-lasting.
lasting. Like you can eat with it, it'll like usually stay on, and then it just merges really well when you put like a lip gloss on.
Yeah.
Why is the consistency not as good for Fenty? What's the difference? It's a bit more slippery. I found that it wasn't going where I wanted.
It's almost too creamy.
Yeah.
And also it's the packaging itself. So Rare Beauty is a wind up.
Yeah.
And then Fenty is a you have to sharpen it. Like it's a kind of original pencil.
Yeah.
And I just feel like the wind up is a lot more easy to use all the time. Like if I have a lip liner in my bag and it's blunt, then I have no lips for the day.
Yeah,
And I want
true.
lips. So yeah, it's just almost too creamy to the point where I can't get good definition.
Yeah, which you want from a lip liner.
You would want that. But the shade range almost beats Rare Beauties. Like
Yeah.
they have so
there's a
many.
bit of a trade-off there.
Exactly. There's a bit of like, you know, it almost balances itself out. The shades are stunning from Fenty. And like, again, trust Rihanna to bring out the best shades for everybody.
Of course, yeah. But in my lip kit, it's going to be the Rare Beauty.
Yeah, me too. I bought
For
about
that $1
10.
cheaper too.
I
If
bought
we're going
about
to be
10.
petty like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So hopefully we've given you a little bit of guidance on what brands to try and what brands to avoid. And we'll leave you with that information to make your own decision.
Yeah, it's really fun. Like, obviously, give everything a go, but we've got our staples that we really, really love. So thank you so much for joining us today on Skimfluence.
If you are interested in any of the products that we've mentioned in today's episode, there are links available in the episode description on your podcast app.
If you love what you hear, leave us a rating and a review.
And if you have any questions or you want us to cover anything on the pod, reach out via our socials. Mine is at Jessie Massoud.
And mine's at Jayme Jo, or send us an email at skimfluence@novapodcast.com.au.
Bye, guys.